Zach, this morning, several Senate-backed education bills went before a House Education Subcommittee, including a bill that would allow for teacher pay raises ranging from $3,000 up to $6,000 based on teacher experience. All this going on during an education debate here at the Capitol, so we expect a lot of changes before anything is final.
This might be part of it. It might just be the speakers, which I support the speakers bill and the things that are in it.
House Education Budget Chair Mark McBride wanting to keep the legislature's options open on Monday morning, introducing and advancing a teacher pay raise bill that differs from what's being proposed by the House Speaker. The House plan is a flat $2,500 pay raise, while the Senate's ranges from $3,000 to $6,000 based on teacher experience.
And I like the idea of a graduated pay raise as well, but then again, I'm supportive of the Speaker and his overall package that puts money into every part of education.
In the face of party infighting over education, House Democrats want to create a separate bill just for teacher pay raises, saying it should not be coupled with school choice tax credits.
There is within the Republican caucus a non-appetite for that, and so I think we should just set that aside and work on what we can agree on, which is the teacher pay raise.
But that attempt not gaining traction among Republicans who maintain a supermajority in both chambers.
I respect Representative Ransom and what she's trying to do, and I love the pay raise idea, but I know it's not going to make it into the final piece of legislation.
And one bill that was not heard this morning was the Senate's bill that looks to create a paid maternity leave for teachers. It's unclear what that means for the bill's fate, but it does have to receive a vote in a committee in the House by the end of next week for the deadlines here at the Capitol.